second stroke. You wouldn't believe that he could get that through the field for 4, but he has done with a lovely flowing drive over cover.
It really looks as though he's carrying on from where he started. Hit that one on the up, over Ray Bright at extra cover, and 4 runs.
Yellow. Perfect conditions. And he's gone. Caught very low down there by Border. Alderman has taken his 6th wicket at the end of the England innings. Good catch that. Good piece of bowling. And England's brave second innings has come to an end. Botham carries his bat. 149. Terry Alderman has his best Test match bowling figures. Botham is best Test match batting.
And Ian Botham coming in to bowl the first ball of the Australian innings.
That's a good shot. It's a good shot for 4. It'll get onto those practice pitches and really race away. And 4 more. No, he doesn't intend to muck around. Graham Wood. Here's Botham. Well, I don't think Wood is very keen on that, and I suspect from the way he's looking at it, he thought he might have squeezed it into the ground. Botham shouted, and we'll just have to look and see what happened with the wicketkeeper and the slips. 13 for 1. Court Taylor bowled Botham. Wood out for 10.
And I would think Graham Wood probably just clipping the top of the turf as well when he hit that ball. And that's possibly why he stayed there. He probably didn't feel the ball on the bat.
That's a good shot for 4. Very little backlift there from Dyson, and he clubbed it away down the ground. A good stroke. Have to go. Oh, that must have been very close if the ball had hit the stumps. Trevor Chappell's as quick as anyone between the wickets, possibly quicker than most.
Yes, no, not out. It was beautifully taken by Bob Taylor, that's for sure, and it obviously came off the pad.
What a good delivery this was. See how it slants in and really flies through. Brilliantly taken by Bob Taylor. But I think it hit the top of his pad and trousers just as it went through the gate.
Nicely played by Chappell. Billy coming in quickly. But 2 more to reduce the target to 95 now.
Here's Peter Willey now. Breedy. He has just one man out. That's a deep backward square. There's no slip. Short point and a short forward square. And 3 men on the onside there, saving the single. No slip. Quite sure that I understand the thinking behind the no slip. Bob Willis is coming on from the top end, the Kirkstall Lane end. 3:56 England. Willis the man out today for 2. Both of them 149 not out. John Dyson taking strike. Shot. Three to Dyson there. Takes him on to 24, 46 for 1. Very close. The answer's no. All that far away, but looked as though it was probably going down leg side. Chappell goes to 6, Dyson 24, 47 for 1. Very difficult situation for a skipper, trying to take wickets and being unable to give away any runs. Nothing to play with at all. A target of only 130. Breedy's still got in 3 slips and a gully. He's got that man at short forward square. Just waiting for that little forward push from Trevor Chappell and Dyson. No ball call, so they get one despite Chris Old's fielding. As in the first innings, these players not at all easy to separate, Dyson and Trevor Chappell. Dyson's the slightly taller of the two, both wearing sleeveless sweaters, sleeves rolled down. Both using the same brand of bat. Sometimes you can pick up the identifying logo on the bat for identification, but not here. Both using that one with the red scoop down the back. Well played. John Dyson, he's on 24. He's having a good match so far. 102 and 24 not out. 48 for 1, 82 to win now. Dyson has made 24 from 47 balls. .48 for one Australia, 82 to win. England's 356 in the second innings, both them 149 not out. Peter Willey bowling to Chappell. Half century up for Australia, chasing 130 to win. 2 there from Chappell's bat, takes him on to 8. Shout from the crowd there, but ball just came off the pad to Bertham at short point. So unlike Trevor Chappell, he's generally on the lookout for the single, and there was one there. Wasn't all that far away. .50 for one, 24 to Dyson, 8 to Trevor Chappell, 80 to win. That's a nasty delivery, very well bowled by Bob Willis. Jammed Chappell's Dyson's finger into the bat handle there. Not much a batsman can do about that. In fact, he played it very well. But he's not in all that good shape at the moment. .51 now. .79 to win. It's well bowled, and in the end, very well steered away for 4. And very well played again. Good delivery, that from Willis. Cutting back sharply. It really was a difficult delivery. He's gone, and there's not much that could be done about that. Trevor Chappell really had no chance. Very good piece of bowling from Bob Willis. The second wicket goes down at 56. Trevor Chappell caught Taylor bowled Willis for 8, and Dyson is 29 not out.
Cracking good bouncer this. He's whacked it in, really whacked it down, and he was dead on line. Trevor Chappell perhaps just a little unlucky that it didn't fall clear in the end.
56 for 2. Game is alive again. 8 wickets to go for England and 74 runs for Australia. Oh, what a good catch. Everything is running for Botham. Runs, wickets and catches, and the Australian captain goes for naught. Caught Botham, bowled Willis. Hughes has gone, and it's 58 for 3. An animated crowd here at Headingley. It's been quiet and tense all morning.
Just the one, really got some bounce. Hughes nearly kept it down, but Ian Botham's taken a splendid catch low down to his left. So Willis has now taken 2 wickets, whereas he bowled 30 overs in the first innings without taking 1. Now, that's strange to say the least.
Well, having said that, that was the crunch moment for both teams. That's the scorecard after that crunch moment has all come right for England. Wood caught Taylor bowled Botham 10. Trevor Chappell caught Taylor bowled Willis 8. Hughes caught Botham bowled Willis no score. Dyson still there on 29 with an injured finger that at the very best will be badly bruised. At the worst, from the way he was feeling it, might just have a crack at the top. 72 to win and 7 wickets to go as far as England are concerned. good catch. Super catch that. Marvellous reflex action there. 58 for 4 with Dyson 29 not out. What a marvellous catch and what a great session for England after they'd been bowled out for 356. Yallop caught Gatting, bowled Willis, no score. What a session and what a match. Bob Willis has 3 wickets now, and that's the 3rd one. Great catch by both of them to get Hughes, but this was equally as good. Gatting, the man going forward at short leg. Great piece of fielding that, and it's given England a real chance. Absolute misery for Australia there. 58 for 4 and wanting task. 6 wickets in hand, and they still needed 72 to win.
Oh, good shot. 4 runs. Heartening stroke for Australia. Wasn't all that short, in fact, and he really middled it.
John Dyson here, he tried a hook earlier in the over and the ball didn't get up very high. That is an excellent stroke. Very, very good shot indeed, and he's looked a completely different player from the time he batted for about an hour and a half in the first innings, and Australia have reached the halfway stage, but they have lost 4 frontline batsmen, so it's still a fairly even contest.
Unlucky.
Where do you go from here? Twice in an over. He really has bowled 2 magnificent deliveries. And luck just running with John Dyson at the moment. Almost exactly the same position as he got in 3 balls earlier.
So 65 for 4 and 65 needed. Old to Boredom.
And a good bit of captaincy here. Twice Alan Borders pushed forward to Chris Old and sort of got an inside edge onto the pad, and Mike Gatting has gone into that pad there where he took that very, very good catch just before lunch.
That was the ideal ball to bowl following that man put in close. Border looking for the one on middle and leg, and it was around the off stump.
That's right, the nip backer ball before, and that one leaving him off the wicket. And he got very, very close to that.
he's gone. Played on. Chris Holt gets his first wicket of the match at an absolutely vital time, and what a crucial wicket too. Alan Border, such a stalwart of this Australian batting side. 65 for 5, 65 needed, 5 wickets to fall. A great disappointment for Alan Border.
Really a tremendous piece of bowling this from Chris Holt. Slanted it across, and Alan Border just gets a little inside edge and drags it back, and it knocks the leg stump out. We see it again. Almost gets through the gap, little inside edge, and out goes that leg stump. And this game really is alive now.
So exactly the halfway point for both sides. As Rodney Marsh walks out, and this may well call for a change of tactics by England, because one may guess that Rodney Marsh's tactics will be different from his colleagues. He is capable of being, if not quite a left-handed Ian Botham, certainly of getting a whole lot of boundaries in a short space of time. But for the moment, really keeping an identical field. And here is Old Bolter. It's off the mark, but he didn't know a great deal about it. Off the glove.
Well, you really don't see many better overs than this. Chris Holt has bowled every delivery right on the spot. Tremendous piece of bowling. He bowled extremely well in his first spell in the first innings, and he's carrying on from there. And he had no luck at all first innings. Perhaps this might be his day.
A no ball, and also it didn't quite get the edge, but not for want of trying.
Although it's a no ball, you see that ball move off the wicket there. Tremendous delivery.
63 to win. Fine over by Chris Holt. And Alan Border's wicket, undoubtedly a vital one. Holt now 1 for 4 from his 5 overs. And Australia were at one point 56 for 1. And there's the proof of it. So 63 to win. 5 wickets to fall. And Brearley placing his field as you would expect with meticulous care. Going to be 4 slips, third man, cover, forward short, square leg and long leg. And Marsh. I presume that thigh is unprotected.
What a nasty delivery to get early on. Rod Marsh really gone right across, but it's got through and hit him on the thigh.
Another no ball.
Can somebody tell him to take a base back?
And John Dyson, unsung, is playing a really splendid innings here for Australia. Not out following his 100 in the first innings, maiden Test 100. Got a touch on it, he's gone. Going for the hook, which he played so well in the previous over. But Bob Willis's extra pace. Getting up and look at that look of suppressed excitement on Mike Brearley and other England fielders. Willis's fourth wicket. 68 for 6. Keep calm and keep it up. And this was how John Dyson went. After playing very well again for his 34, suffering, I suspect, from a very painful bruised finger on his right hand.
And here are the things that make the difference in this game. A hook, just a little bit inside it, just gets a glove, and Bob Taylor takes a safe catch behind the wicket. A little bit unlucky, you would say there, but I think England are due a little bit of luck. They've really got into this game from yesterday lunchtime and earned the luck they're getting at the moment.
So Ray Bright is a determined customer who's got considerable experience and in Sheffield Shield can be considered almost in the all-rounder class, perhaps not quite so in Test cricket. He's up against an inspired Willis now with the pitch looking the devil that it has when some other bowlers have been operating. That computerized scoreboard proving its worth by telling everybody what they need to win. And another no ball. The 11th actually counting. 12th is delivered, Bob Willis.
Bowlers always have had a slight problem running down the hill. There's quite an appreciable slope at the far end, Kirkstall Lane end. Quite a slope, and a lot of bowlers bowl no balls from there.
Well played, and off the mark too for Ray Bright. To take the strike at the end of Bob Willis's... No, sorry, one more ball this over, come, beg your pardon. That's another run. To the long leg. So heroic stuff from Bob Willis. 11 overs now, 3 maidens, and he's taken 4 for 23. And Australia need 59 to win. England need to take 4 more wickets. Just a fraction too short, and Bright having time to get out of the way of that one without a great deal of difficulty.
There's the Australian balcony. I think that's Fred Bennett sitting outside. I would have thought that perhaps the next batsman in might be out there getting used to the light. It's certainly a lot brighter in the middle than it is in the dressing room.
One more to Ray Bright. He's so far done very well. Looks quite calm and is playing sensibly and well so far. 56 to win, Willis to Marsh. In the air, Dilly is underneath it, and he's caught it! A very, very good catch indeed in the circumstances. He didn't have much room to play with, another foot and he would have been over the boundary. Willis has taken his 5th wicket. Sooner or later, Rodney Marsh had to go for the big hit. And England are holding their catches just at the time when they need to. 74 for 7, Australia.
And there goes Rodney Marsh. And here comes the bouncer. And he doesn't quite get inside it. Top edges. And Graham Dilly down here starts to come in. And then absolutely magnificently judges that catch. Tremendous piece of fielding.
So Willis continues with this what is beginning to look like possibly a match-winning spell. 5 for 24 now, but he's in fact taken 5 for 8 now. Willis has taken 5 for 8 in his last 7 overs.
And that was the last ball of the over. The batsman crossed, and the new batsman in, Geoff Lawson, is now taking strike to Chris Holt.
Both of them at 3rd slip, and if England do win this match, he of course will have been the man who made it possible.
Chris Holt bowling this good line and length and keeping all the batsmen in trouble. That bounced and hit him on the glove, and he very nearly dragged it down into his stumps.
And again on the glove.
Yet again, that perfect length, a little bit of lift there, and you can see this ball hit him right on the bottom. Oh, I felt it myself up here nearly.
Did well to keep it down, really. 55 to win, 3 wickets to fall. Old to Bright. So Chris O keeping the pressure on very well indeed. Accurate foil for Willis at the other end. He's taken 1 for 7 from 7 overs now. 75 for 7. And just Lilly and Alderman to come. And since lunch, Dyson, Border and Marsh have all gone. So Willis coming up for his 13th over, his 5th since lunch. 5 for 24 at the moment. Yes, he's got a touch and he's gone. Willis has taken his 6th wicket. Lawson out for 1. And England on the brink of an absolutely sensational victory, which is going to go down as one of the most amazing Test victories of all time if it happens.
Well, this is quite astonishing. Here comes Bob Willis in a good delivery, just outside the off stump. And Geoff Lawson getting a very solid nick on that. And Bob Taylor making no mistake at all. And we can see this again. Slanting it in, which makes people play at things that are a little bit outside the off stump. And Geoff Lawson falling. Looks like the Fandango.